Hello and welcome to Shopify Ninja. Today I'm going to show you how to do test payments in your Shopify store. Now we have two ways to do this. First, we're going to do it in the Bogus Gateway, and then the second way is to do it with the test payments from Shopify. Test mode, that is. So let's get right into it. First, I'm going to go into a development store that is not live, so that we can do the Bogus Gateway. All right, so I'm in the store right here. This is not a live store, this is a development store. I'm going to go into settings, and then we're going to go into payments. All right, see all other providers. How about that? And then the first thing you'll see here up top is testing with the Bogus Gateway. So we're going to click on there, and it tells you what to do. You can use the following codes in place of the credit card number when checking out. So we have three different ways we can test an approved transaction, simulate a declined transaction, and simulate a gateway failure. Any three numbers can be used as the card security code, and any expiration date in the future will work. Alright, so let's go ahead, bogus for testing, activate that. So 1, 2, and 3 in place of a credit card number. So let's first do 1, an approved transaction. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our store. I don't know if I have any products in here. Yes, I do. They're all free though. You know what, real quick, I'm just going to pause this and add a price to these items. There it is. Okay, so now we have an item that has a price on it. Let's go to buy it now. Now you can also test what happens with your automated emails if you want to see what's going on in there. So actually put in your email address in here. Credit card number, we're going to do 1. Expiration date will be January of 2025. Sure, put my name on it. Are they going to make us put an address or something? Pay now. Yeah, we do. Alright. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to try just putting 333. Let's see if that works. Pay now. Thank you. Alright, that worked. This is an old address in Japan, so you can see what it looks like in your store, if it's working or not. Now I got an email, so go to the email that you put in there and see if you get a confirmation email. There it is. Thank you for your purchase. I bought the example hat. So that's how you do it, and you would just do the same thing for testing like declined orders. Instead of putting a 1 in the card, you can see the card number is 1. Just use 2 and 3, and then you should be able to see what it looks like when somebody's card is declined or there's some other issue. So that is the bogus. Alright, now we're going to go to the next part, which is testing Shopify payments in test mode. Payments. Let's manage this Bogus Gateway. You want to deactivate, now that we've done our testing, deactivate the bogus. There we go. All right. This is a development store, so I don't think, yeah, I can't do this. I would have to actually put in my banking information. So we're now going to switch over to my live store and do some test payments there. All right, so we are in my live store here. Go to the settings and payments. I'm using Shopify Payments, so we're going to click this button here. It might look a little different for you because this store is based in Japan, but there should still be a thing for Shopify Payments in Manage. So click on Manage, and you just scroll down to the bottom, I think, and we're going to do this thing, Test Mode. Click Enable Test Mode. All Shopify payment transactions are simulated. So you want to take a look at this warning here. When test mode is on, all Shopify payments transactions are simulated. So that means people cannot make real orders if you do this. If this is a live store and you go into test mode, all orders will be simulated orders. So you need to do this at a time, if you need to do this on a store that's already up and running and already getting business, you need to do it in the middle of the night or something. Otherwise, you're going to have some problems. But if it's a new store, like a lot of my clients are newly launched stores, so you're probably not getting traffic yet. So it's probably not an issue. So let's go ahead and do this. Enable test mode. Let's save. And now, in order to make a test payment, we need to get some test credentials, like a test credit card. So I'm going to click on this thing here. There's a link. Should take us to the Shopify Help Center, and we can get those. Yeah, testing, test mode. And here we go. You scroll down and you've got these test card numbers, and they give you some guidelines for other information to do, like the name on the card, expiration date, any date in the future, security code, any numbers are okay, and then just use one of these test card numbers here. So let's keep that in mind, and let's go to my store, online store, and let's make a test order. Scroll down. Let's buy a Ninja pack. Add to cart. Whoa, I've got a bunch of stuff in the cart. 4 of those. Oh yeah, I was testing the discount. That's why there's so many in there. Alright, there we go. I just want to switch to US dollars real quick. Okay, $18.95. Let's check out. I'm gonna just put the random information from before. Here we go for the credit card. So what was the card number for the Visa? Just copy paste that. Expiration date, anytime in the future, so January of next year. Security code, random numbers. Name on the card can be any 2 words. 2 words. There we go. Let's make a test. I don't want to save the information. Orders being processed. Okay. There we go. So it was made. Now, again, you would want to go into your email that you put in there, and look at that. You'll get 2 you should get 2. If this email is the one that you're using for your store, you should get 2 emails. One is the confirmation that the customer would see, and then the other is the confirmation that you would see as the administrator of the store. So click on here, and it says, hey, thank you for your purchase. All right, everything worked out great. Now you can go into your store, go into your orders, and you can see there's that order today. 5:40 p.m. That's when I'm making it right now, Zachary Taylor. So it doesn't charge you any fees or anything. You can just, you know what? Let's do a little test here. Let's turn off the test mode and see if that order is still there, because that's something that I actually don't remember. Okay, so we went into settings, payments, and you'll see test mode is on. Let's turn off test mode. You'll still have to scroll down, uncheck this box. So now test mode is not enabled. Save your changes either down here or up here. And there we go. And now we still have this order here. This was a test order. So let's click on that order. Well, you see here, it's a test order. Your payment gateway was in test mode when this order was created. So you can do whatever you want to do with this order. I guess I'm just going to cancel, or you can, you know what, let's just archive it, because you might want to take a look at that data later. If you want to, you can cancel it. That won't do it won't make a difference. But okay, so that's it. I hope that was helpful for looking at the two methods of doing test payments on your Shopify store. If you need any help, contact me and I can help you with whatever problems you're having with your Shopify store, or I can build a completely new store for you if you're trying to get into the e-commerce industry. So that's it. See you in the next video.